right. I am back in ONTL singles. First time actually since the tournament last year, I believe. Made it to the second round, lost to Robert. Obviously, he went really far. So don't hang my head about it too much. But obviously, I have another very tough opponent today with Payson. Um, not necessarily a veteran in terms of years, but a veteran in terms of how he plays the game. I think it could come down to the deep cut round. I don't think our knowledge base is too far apart, which I don't know. I mean, I have mixed history with the deep cut round, so we will see. But two enjoyable movies tonight, so that's always a plus. Good luck, Payson, but hopefully I can move on.
Hello. Back in the ONTL, back in ONTL singles tournament. Went pretty good last year. Made it fairly far. Hope to replicate that again. I played a few matches earlier this year in singles, and I'm excited for this one. I never played Scott either in a one-on-one format or in a teams format, so I'm really excited. Scott has a really cool movie taste, really cool movie opinions. Like him, I think our knowledge is fairly even, and it could come down to the last few questions. So I'm excited. Let's play.
What's up, assholes? Welcome back to the ONTL. With me, I got Jack. How you doing?
Oh, I am doing just fine, Spence. How are you today?
I love tournament season. It's so fun because we always get like new matchups. I think we got Scott, who I'm sorry I played at the tournament. We're probably gonna fix that next year, hopefully with better booking. And we got Payson, who did pretty well in the tournament last year. Fortunately, had to lose to Kelly, and then did pretty well in the first half of this season. Now he's back in the tournament. What do you think?
It's gonna be a close match. Both very good at trivia, and both just exciting people to watch. So I'm excited to see how this goes.
Absolutely. All right. Being the player introducing first with a record of 3 wins and 2 defeats. It is the number 4. Is it the 14 seed? Scott Harvey. Yes. That's how the numbers work. All right. And his opponent with a record of 5 wins and 2 defeats with a knockout. The number 3 seed, Payson Johnson. All right, gentlemen, you played it before. You know how round 1 works. But if you don't, here it is, round 1, whiteboard round. I asked you 10 questions divided movie trivia categories. After you ask the question, both present your answer and speak it. Each answer is worth a point. If you get all 10 correct, each bonus question at the end of the round, also worth a point. And for the duration of this match, you have 3 repeats and 1 challenge. Payson, are you ready?
Let's go.
Scott, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Jack, hit him with the first question.
Alrighty then. Your first question comes in the category of animation. In what animated film do you find the characters Ratchet, Big Weld, and Fender?
Shout out to my drink of choice, A&W root beer. Probably the best kind. The best brand kind.
No.
You prefer a different brand?
Mug, Barks, Dad's, literally any other brand.
Mug's fine. It's just I'll give you Bark. I think Barks is good. 5.
I'll
4,
take it.
3, 2, 1. Scott.
Cars would make sense.
And Payson.
Robots would make sense.
Robots is correct.
Mm-hmm. It would.
All right. Next question comes in horror. What 2000s horror film features performances from Brendan Gleeson, Naomie Harris, and Cillian Murphy? Shout out to Jake Marangoni and Mark Menchaca. Big fans of the movie Robots.
Huge fans. I've been told it's their favorite animated films.
Right. Isn't that why they're a fandom team? Because they like talking about upgrades? There it is.
Dumb joke.
Shitty joke. No, it wasn't. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Payson?
I swear if you're trying to trick me. 28 Days Later.
And Scott.
No, I didn't get it.
28 Days Later is correct.
Yeah.
Alrighty, then your third question comes in the category of Oscars. Who won the Oscar for Best Supporting Actress for films released in 1974?
Jack, if you were to win an Oscar, what would it be for?
Worst Director. Shit, that's a Razzie.
You're a Razzie voter, aren't you?
We all make mistakes, but yes, and I think Caleb Coho may be joining me this year. We'll see.
Hamilton, worst picture. 5, 4,
Repeat the question.
3. All right, first repeat for Scott.
Again, your category of Oscars. Who won the Oscar for Best Supporting Actress for films released in 1974?
If I won an Oscar, it'd be for worst knife skills. Because this is my, I think, like 5th thing of filming in 3 days where I cut this.
Well,
And
shit.
earlier before filming started, I broke my splint. So it's just a great time, functioning
Get
perfectly
better.
normally.
Get better with knives.
No, 3, 2,
Fine.
1. Time to chow down, Scott
Rough start here. I think this was Best Actress, but that's the first.
and Payson.
Ingrid Bergman.
That is correct.
Yeah.
For Murder on the Orient Express, however, Scott, she did win Best Actress, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay, next question in crime. In the finale of A Fish Called Wanda, Ken attempts to kill Otto with what specific kind of vehicle?
This is a true story, Spence. My sister has had a few fish in her lifetime, and the names have been Nicolas Cage, Mark Ruffalo, and I can't remember the other one.
She peaked with the first one.
Yes,
Should have been Nicholas Tank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scott or Payson?
One of the greatest comedies of all time, Steamroller.
And Scott.
No, garbage truck.
Steamroller is correct. Not a tank would have spoiled it.
What's happening in this match also, Steamroller.
Your next question comes in the category of movie release dates. How many years passed between the releases of The Room and Room?
Oh yeah. I was watching How I Met Your Mother recently, and in an episode, Lily's like, I can't have a kid named like Jake or whatever. It's like, well, why is that? Because he just eats a fucking goldfish. And I just imagine like, don't all kids just eat their goldfish when they're bored? It's like, yeah, I'm hungry. No.
I mean, I didn't have a goldfish. So.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Scott.
Probably changed it to the wrong answer at the last minute. I said 12.
And Payson.
12 years.
12 is correct. Scott's on the board.
All right.
Okay.
With your next, nope, you've got this one.
Fuck you. Recent releases.
Okay.
What type of location does Eloise work at after moving to London in Last Night in Soho? Oh, it just hit me. This might be the last match I filmed from this location.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. I think we have one more match filming on Saturday, and I'm moving on Sunday, and I can't host that Saturday one. So you guys are going to miss the fucking baseball shit sport. The only good sport is hockey.
I'll take it. I'll
5,
take it. I like baseball,
4,
but I'll
3,
I don't even know what
2,
just happened, but okay.
1. All right, go to Payson.
I don't remember. I put library.
And Scott.
Bar.
Bar is correct.
Good job.
Scott came to the lead there.
And your next question comes in the category of directors. Who directed The Piano?
I imagine directing a piano is hopefully it has wheels and you're just like pushing it in one direction.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Have you ever tried to like move heavy equipment?
Yes, it's part of my job. Just generally.
Dope.
It's not fun.
That went nowhere. That was a terrible question to ask. We're just gonna ignore that.
Yeah, it was.
4, 3, 2, 1. Scott
Jane Campion.
and Payson.
Jane Campion.
Both correct.
Blank check.
Next question in coming of age. Anarene, Texas is the setting for which coming of age film? I'll start broader. Have you been to the U.S. before?
Yes, a few times.
Have you been to Texas?
No, but I live in Canada's Texas.
America's Texas is pretty boring. I would recommend not going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Payson
Let's go with the Last Picture Show.
and Scott.
That might be it. I said Dazed and Confused.
The Last Picture Show is correct.
All right, and your penultimate question comes in scores and soundtracks. Who composed the scores for M. Butterfly, Copland, and Spotlight?
Texas, also known as Copland.
Again, dumb joke, but I'll take it.
I think that's better than, have you moved heavy equipment before?
Yeah, you're getting better. You're
There's
getting
a reason
better.
I don't get paid for this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Scott
I said Thomas Newman.
and Payson.
Mangold is in there, so I put Marco Beltrami.
Looking for Howard Shore.
Oh, that's right. He did do Spotlight.
Right. And your final question comes in the category of classics. What is the name of the fictional country Adenoid Hynkel is the dictator of in The Great Dictator? I've seen half of this.
Thought this was
I
going to go.
really like the half of it.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah.
This is unfortunately another of my big blind spots that I still have to see.
We just passed it like 4 weeks ago. You could have watched it then.
I know. I
5,
just didn't have time
4,
that week.
3, 2,
Life
1.
is busy.
Payson?
I put the one I thought you were going to ask about, Fredonia.
I don't know what that is actually. Scott.
I put the one I thought you were going
Oh.
to ask about Fredonia.
Fair.
That's
This one is
it.
Tomania.
No way.
It's like a amusement park for feet. Anyways, with that, Payson has a lead 7-3. Is that what you have?
That is indeed what I have.
Yikes.
All right. As we go into round 2. Round 2 is known as the deep cut round. Before this match, each player picked a movie for their opponent to study. They will receive 5 questions each of the chosen films. A correct answer for their own film is worth 1 point. However, a correct answer for their opponents is worth 2. Payson, you are in the lead. Would you like questions from your film first or second?
Let's do Happy Death Day first.
All right, Jack, hit him with those questions.
Good movie.
Sounds good. Okay, your first question from Happy Death Day. As Tree is walking back to her sorority house, how long is it stated the college students have been standing in the same spot on the college campus while trying not to fall asleep? There are too many words in that question.
Yeah, I wish I liked this more. I feel like I like the sequel more, but it's like, I think this is good. It's just not like...
Good.
On rewatch, I prefer this one to the sequel.
Fair. I haven't
I
seen
think that's the normal opinion, but I actually don't know very
It was a
well.
little too goofy.
5, 4, 3,
I like
2, 1. Scott
26 hours.
and Payson,
26 hours.
both correct.
All right. With that, your next question from Happy Death Day. What type of item does Tree find in the middle of a tunnel on her way back to her sorority house on the night of her birthday?
Do you want a description?
We want an answer. I mean, the players that challenges are possible, but other than that, I would prefer if the sequel was like Happy Midlife Crisis Day and do different like random events in someone's life rather than just birthday. You know, just imagine just randomly 50 years old.
That'd be interesting.
5,
I guess.
4,
Probably
3,
maybe find a way to
2,
make
1. Payson
A toy cake? That's, yeah.
and Scott.
I mean, technically speaking, it is a music box.
Music box is correct.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, your third question from Happy Death Day. How does Tree reset the day while fighting John Toombs in the bell tower?
Yeah. What are other days you could celebrate? You got Death Day, Midlife Crisis Day, Quarter Life Crisis Day.
Ooh.
Accidentally ate too many pot brownies day.
Can't relate.
I'm in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scott
She hangs herself from the bell tower.
and Payson.
Hang yourself.
Both correct.
All right. And your penultimate question from Happy Death Day. While fighting with Stephanie, how do Tree and Stephanie die?
So what do you think of the movie?
Oh, this movie is it's a hell of a lot of fun. I love Jessica Roth, whatever her name. However you
Rothy.
Not that,
5,
but
4,
he's great.
3,
I think
2,
it's a lot of fun.
1. Payson
Drowns.
and Scott.
I think it's hit by a baseball bat.
Both incorrect. Yeah. Looking for hit by a bus.
Okay.
I'm gonna challenge.
All right.
Okay. What is your challenge, just to be sure?
I am pretty sure that she and Danielle are who get hit by a bus.
Okay. So
That is
we'll
my
go to the challenge. Yeah, we'll go to the challenge. We'll be right back. All right, we double checked it. Character name was wrong in the doc. Therefore, the question is invalid because we're not asking an actual part of the film. Therefore, new question. Back in with a new question.
All right. Your next question from Happy Death Day. Who is the second name on Tree's suspect list?
I love challenges. A
there-
match definitely didn't happen last week, which has scared me off of all of them.
Definitely not.
5,
I definitely did
4,
post.
3, 2,
I swear.
1. Payson
Tim.
and Scott.
Tim.
Both correct.
There we go. And your final question from Happy Death Day. How is Tree killed after she is arrested?
Have you ever been arrested?
I can neither confirm nor deny any information. But in all honesty, though, no. I have not been arrested.
I did
I've been
get the
pulled
question
over
wrong.
twice.
I have been pulled over a few times, but
Five.
never been arrested.
3, 2, 1. Scott
Police car explodes.
and Payson.
Car explosion.
Yeah, both correct. That's score 15-8. Is that what you have?
That is what I have, yes.
All right. Did the math right. All right. Now we go to Payson's deep cut of Napoleon Dynamite. Your first question. What country are the scientists from that plan to blow up Loch Ness?
I'm not going to lie to you. I have several family members where this is their all-time favorite film. Not immediate, but
So you think you can get new family?
I've tried. It's
5,
a lot more complicated than it
4,
sounds.
3, 2, 1. Payson
Japan.
and Scott.
Yeah, I wrote down like everything in the scene except for that. No, I didn't get it.
Japan is correct. Tammy and Rico broke up because she said he was living too much in Wynn. So have you seen this?
Unfortunately not. This is like a massive spot for me.
Yeah. I saw it for the first time yesterday, and it was both better and worse than I thought it would be. It was like right in that middle ground.
I've been told it's one of the funniest movies of the
4,
2000s.
3,
By several
2,
people.
1. Scott
The past.
and Payson.
Great year, 1982.
That is correct.
It was the year.
Name 2 of the 3 skills Napoleon lists off when talking about skills women would like.
Reading these deep cuts, I
Yeah.
feel like I should probably see this movie.
I think honestly, the script sounds good out of context. In context where I don't like it, most because I don't like Napoleon. He's a mouth breather, which is just like an instant like red flag. 5, 4,
Repeat.
3. All right, second repeat for Scott. Name 2 of the 3 skills Napoleon lists off when talking about skills women would like. I'm not going to deny that's the point of the film. I don't like the point of the film. The best character is fucking what's his name? Diedrich Baker. He's the best part.
Rex Kwando.
Yeah, he's there for like 2-3 scenes, and he's just a dick, and it's the best thing ever. Fucking Tank Evans. 5, 4.
Oh, now
3.
I have to watch.
Yeah, 2, 1. Payson
Nunchuck skills and computer hacking skills.
and Scott.
No.
That is correct. The other one being bow hunting skills.
So,
All right, your 4th question. What is the name of the man whose dance CD Napoleon rehearses with? Oh, actually, the final dance scene that like everyone knows, legendary. Literally just like so fucking good.
Again. I have been
5,
told this several
4,
times and
3,
yelled at for not seeing
2,
this movie.
1. Scott
Daquan.
and Payson.
Dequan.
Yes, both correct. All right, and your final question in Napoleon Dynamite. What does Napoleon tell Deb he got for her?
Although I do want to say the last time I watched a movie just based on the deep cut questions, it was awful. I
5,
never want to see it
4,
again. No
3,
submarine shit.
2, 1. Payson
Delicious bass.
and Scott.
Well, at least I avoided the knockout.
You did, yes. Delicious Bass, both correct. With that, we score of 20-10 going to round 3.
Yeah, that's what we got.
All right, 20-10 is going to round number 3. Round 3 is known as the IMDb round. Fuck. You'll get 3 questions at a variety of point values where we'll ask you to guess the film. For 2 points, give you the year of release, lead actor, and genre of the film. For 3 points, give you the year of release, director, and plot keywords. And for 5 big sexy points, get a decade. And you pick 3 between the year, director, actor, supporting actor, genre, and plot keywords. Payson, since you are in the lead, would you like to take set 1 or set 2?
I will take set 1.
All right. Since I took Payson's deep cut, I'll take Scott's round 3. So Scott, are you ready?
Sure.
All right, for 2 points. Your year is 2015. Your lead actor is Michael Fassbender, and your genres are biography and drama. Five, 4.
Repeat the
3.
question.
All right, your last repeat. Your year is 2015. Your actor is Michael Fassbender, and your genres are biography and drama.
Steve Jobs.
Correct for 2 points. All right, for 3 points. Your year is 1987. Your director is Adrien Lyne, and your plot keywords are borderline personality disorder, obsessive love, and stalker.
Fatal Attraction.
Correct for 3 points. All right, for 5 points, your decade is the 1950s. What would you like?
Okay. Actor keywords. And there were only like 4 directors back then, so I'll just say director.
All right. On your decade is the 1950s. Your director is John Sturgis. Your actor is Spencer Tracy. And your plot keywords are small town, keeping secrets, and Japanese American. 4, 3, 2,
Father of the
1.
bride.
And your winner by way of technical knockout, Payson Johnson, looking for Bad Day at BlackRock.
Oh, yeah.
All right, with that, going to question interview, starting with our unfortunate second place finisher here, Scott. Scott, today just wasn't your day. You had a couple of really great matches. Just today, nothing really seemed to line up. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I mean, this is one of my worst matches ever. Like, I'm just going to call it like I see it. I said at the beginning it was probably going to come down to the deep cuts round. I mean, I guess it did, but also I was in a deep hole out of round 1. I think I jinxed myself right there. And then, yeah, I mean, I had plenty of notes on Napoleon Dynamite, and they didn't include anything except for one of the questions. And I knew that the time machine got set back to 1982, but I guess it just didn't make the connection that was the quote, but it wouldn't have mattered in the end. Payson played a great game, and I didn't. So,
fortunately, you'll be out of singles for the year. I do want to double check something before. Actually, no, I know this for sure. You're in the teams tournament. So in a few weeks, you'll have a chance of redemption after this match. Because I know that you can do better. We've all seen that you can do better than this. Just an off day. Before then, when you come back next year, is there anyone who you want to play in singles?
I guess one of my faction mates, since they all seem to be challenging me to a match. Again, like I said before, I don't know what that speaks to as my managerial abilities. But yeah, give me Dylan, give me Kaiser, give me Kirk. Sure.
Okay. Again, a reminder, we'll be seeing you in teams later this year, so you're not out of it yet. However, in singles, I promise we'll see you next year before the tournament.
Okay. Thanks.
We'll see you then. And we'll talk to today's winner, Payson Johnson. Payson played great today. How do you feel?
I feel really good. I came in just not wanting to miss any Napoleon Dynamite deep cuts and wanting to do very well in the other deep cut, and hopefully that would win me the match, and it did. Props to Scott. He played a very good game. He's a great opponent. I know he's going to come back better than ever. But yeah, it feels very, very good to win, and I feel very happy about my performance today.
Absolutely. So you'll be moving on to round 2 of the tournament. You'll be playing. The winner of the 6th seed, Kurt Kawakowski, versus the 11 seed, Thomas Scully. How excited are you for that?
I am very excited. I think regardless of who I play, I'm playing someone that will very much want to kick my teeth in throughout the match. But if I do play Thomas Scully, it'll be awesome because it's just faction mate versus faction mate, and it will be hopefully fairly friendly. And if I play Kirk, I mean, Kirk's an incredible player, but at the same time, I'll be getting revenge for him for beating Scully. So screw you, Kirk, if we play. Be nice to Scully.
Okay. Yeah. Jack, anything to say?
No, it was a very very well-deserved win on Payson's end. Like we said earlier, things just didn't go Scott's way, and there's always matches that happen. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all good. But Payson played a strong game, so way to go with the win.
Yeah. We'll be seeing you in a few weeks here, obviously around 2, but also in the teams tournament. That's coming after this block around 1 matches finishes. Again, you force being the 1 seed. I won't look up at Payson. Tournament time is busy. With that, see you in a few weeks. Until then, prep for round 2. All right. End of the match today. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. It was it was a long one.
Twas.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But no, sometimes matches just don't go your way, and hey, you can only answer the questions that are asked. And but Scott's a great trivia player. He'll be right back in it next season when he comes back to singles, and he's not out of the teams tournament, so he can always do some damage there. Until then, Payson had a great win, and I can't wait to see how he does against Scully and or Kirk. Well, or Kirk.
Yeah, absolutely. With that, we're gonna take it out. Say fucking stuff. See you later this week for some more matches. Kirk versus Scully going up on Wednesday. Check that shit out. And until then, thank you for watching Open Night Trivia. Stay inside, stay safe, wash your hands, wash your face. But teachers, get a fucking vaccine and your fucking booster. And we'll see you later this week for more trivia. Catch you on the flip side. Also, my finger's still fucked up. Look, you